Now we have created a lot of interesting things, and we have started building our model in a parametric way so that if we change stuff, it's gonna be updated. But the most interesting thing uh, is the ability of creating a part and creating a boundary. We can do so by using the boundary button from the toolbar, and we can have some options here, and let's discuss them a bit. So I'm gonna create first, let's create it from the heel counter area. I'm gonna create a boundary here. So you see it's marked in white. This is a boundary. A boundary in Jevero is a cut line. Whenever I mark a part, the most important thing will be the boundaries inside that part. The boundaries are the piece of textile, leather, or synthetic material, whatever it is, that's gonna be cut from my cutting table, my cutting dies, whatever. So the boundary as the semantic carries the semantic of cutting something. So now I have created this boundary here in the back, and let's create another boundary for the toe cap. What I want to do now is I want to automatically add the notches that I have here, and I can do so by clicking on the command prompt here, add notches, yes. Then I'm gonna create this like this, and I have my boundary here. So let's do it again, but in a different order. What's interesting in Jevero, different from other software, is that the order in which I select something doesn't matter. If I select these two lines, then I forget that I need to select these, I can still go back and pick them. The most important thing to remember is where I picked. It's going to be marked with a small dot, and if I picked something by mistake, say that I picked this line and I don't want it, I can simply click it again and it's going to be removed from the boundary. The line as you can see, if I pick this line is not highlighted as the other are, and this is because this line does not intersect anything. Intersections are important in boundaries in Jevero. When creating a boundary, I always need to make sure that there will be intersections, so that now all these lines intersect each other, and this is okay for the software. It does understand where the boundary needs to go and needs to run, and this is important. Then we will see during the grading, it's relevant for checking whether then across the grade this should keep the same shape or not. We will see this in the grading tutorial then. When I create my boundaries, then I will be able to add it to a part and then cut it out so that I can produce my shoe.